calm down. When I picked you up on the A23, you were still driving like an absolute lunatic. MP active message, Oscar Whiskey 12 Nights, vehicle failing to stop, A23 Brighton Road, Croydon. MP, I'm Oscar Whiskey 12 Nights, unmarked T-pack behind. I believe this is the vehicle that failed to stop for the Alpha Sierra unit earlier. We are committed onto the M23 southbound. Speeds are 90 in a 70. No traffic, no pedestrians, risk is low. Its speeds are now 120 in a 70. There are no other traffic users on the road. We approach the split for the M25 and the M23. Stand by for direction. MP speeds are now 135 in a 70. We are still the only users on the road. Risk still remains low at this time.
At this point, the police have already decided this driver is a serious risk. But the situation is about to get much more intense. Officers are tracking his movements while preparing to bring the pursuit to an end, and they're clearly waiting for the right moment to stop him.
MP, we still remain M25. Driver is an Asian male, I think. He's doing balloons. Speeds are 110 in a 70. Traffic is low, in fact non-existent. Risk is medium due to the driver doing balloons.
What's your location?
Still committed M25. We will be approaching junction 9 shortly. MP, can we stand by on the patch? I've got approaching the Stinger site, please. Negative. 321s for Cobham services on now. Stinger, get ready for deployment. He is lane 3 of 4. That's him now, that's him now. Stinger successful. We remain M25. Speeds are 120 in a 70. I now have a second T-pack unit with me. Just approaching junction 10 now. It looks like the front near side has been successful. I'm going to keep him on the M25.
This is the moment everything changes. The police finally deploy the Stinger, the vehicle loses its ability to continue, and officers move in immediately. What looked like a dangerous pursuit just seconds ago has suddenly turned into a full-scale arrest.
Contact! Show me your hands right now! Taser! Get out of the car now! This side! Now! Get out here now! Get on the floor right now! Straight out! Shut up! Give me your hands now! Because you're driving like an absolute imbecile! You're under arrest, dangerous driving, failing to stop. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. You do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. No.
Mate, why would you do all this?
What?
I'm gonna pull over, man.
What do you mean you were going to pull over? You failed to stop twice this evening. You've driven like an absolute idiot. 130. You got ID on you?
It's in the car. Can I just get a drink?
No, you can do nothing.
Why are you being like that?
Why are you being like that?
Why are you being a bruv? Look, you smashed me up all day. You know, you started beating me up.
Because you've driven like
Tell
an
me,
idiot. What do you mean it's not fair on you? What about all of the other members of the public that you've put their lives in danger because you're driving like an idiot? Huh? You've had ample opportunity to stop. Ample. You got chased in Croydon earlier and you've carried on driving like an absolute idiot. Okay?
Oh,
Now the consequences become clear. Police are laying out exactly why the driver was arrested, from failing to stop to the dangerous way he was driving. But the bigger question is what happens next, because this incident could carry serious consequences for everyone involved.
Right, the time is 2:20.
has gone in, bruv.
You are under arrest, failing to stop, dangerous driving, suspicion of theft of motor vehicle.
How?
No licence, no insurance.
How?
In regards to that, you do not
Bruv.
say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in
How you
court.
lying? How
Anything
you
you do
lying?
say may be given in evidence. Your arrest is necessary for a prompt and effective investigation into the matter, so you can be interviewed at a police station. Also, to prevent any further offences and harm coming to other members of the public because of your reckless driving. Do you understand?
Yes, officer.
Good. Why are you doing balloons whilst you're driving as well? Huh?
Nah, mate, I'm
Why?
got depression, alright?
What? That doesn't make it alright, does it?
My girl Liz just cheated on me, man.
And this is your appropriate response to that.
Mate, I don't want
You're
to,
an imbecile. Stay there. Don't move.
I'm just getting up a bit, that's it. Can I at least have a sip of my
No,
drink?
you can sit there and you can do nothing.
I'm sorry, officer, man.
It's too late. Far too late.
So what's happening to me now?
You go in custody.
And then
Hopefully prison.
prison.
Yeah, hopefully. You deserve it.
But from custody, I'll go straight to prison.
Hopefully.
Go straight to prison.
I don't know, mate.
custody?
I don't know. That's a few steps ahead, isn't it?
I should have just pulled over.
You should have just stopped.
And what would happen if I pulled over?
None of this, would it? You'd have probably been dealt with for some driving offences. And that's it.
But what about those smart whips?
Huh?
What about the canisters?
What about them?
What would happen to me then with the canisters?
They're a Class C drug, that's it.
Would they get nicked?
They get seized, obviously, yeah, because you can't have them.
Yeah, but will I go custody either way?
I don't know. Probably not. That's quite a low-level offence, isn't it? What you've done otherwise is massively ridiculous.
I'm just going to do a quick fend off the line, mate, alright?
Yeah.
Oh no, I should have pulled over, man.
You should have stopped. You should have
My
stopped.
car is old.
Leave it.
It's not even my car, fam.
Whose car is it?
It's my work car.
It's your work car.
Yeah. I've lost my job in it.
Yeah, damn right. How old are you?
23, man.
23.
I've tried to get you off.
No, you need to stay there. All right, we're in a live motorway. I'm not having you up and walking around. All right.
I'm not
You've,
gonna
no,
walk around.
listen. You've already mucked around with me way too much tonight. You can stay there until the van arrives.
How long do I have to be in custody for?
As long as it takes.
12 hours.
As long as it takes.
I've got to let my work know as well.
All right.
I should have pulled over.
You should have pulled over and stopped ages ago. And when you got away from the last, units, you should have calmed down.
And this is where the seriousness of the incident really sinks in. Officers explain just how dangerous the driving was and how easily someone could have been hurt. The driver may have escaped a much worse outcome, but the consequences of what happened are only beginning.
When I picked you up on the A23, you were still driving like an absolute lunatic. You went wrong side of roadworks towards road workers, blind junctions at silly speed. Count yourself very, very lucky you didn't hurt someone.
You all right, buddy? No. Do you want to sit up against the rear of the car? You got any pain anywhere? What we'll do, we'll sit you up against this car so you're not leaning on your arms, okay?
I don't want to sit up, I want to...
I'd rather you sitting up rather than you leaning on your legs. Lean back against the car?
Cracking sting. I was
Thank you.
scared though, because I could see you.
Yeah, I know, I was very conscious. I was very conscious.
But successful.
Yeah.
And when I get all my clothes, you're going to get them.
Yes, don't worry.
You see the trade plates, yeah, they're mine as well.
That's the least of your concerns, bud.
Yeah, but I just need it.
Don't worry about the trade plates, okay? They'll stay with the car and they'll all goes to the pound.
Yeah, but they can't go to the pound.
Yes, everything that's left in the car remains with it in the pound. And any personal stuff can be collected from the pound. Okay?
Can I at least get my charger out?
Listen,
We're not going to empty the car.
that is the least of your concerns. You can't use your charger in custody. You can't use your trade plates in custody. All right?
Okay, my work phone's in the glove box as well, so...
All right.
Right.
We're going to lift you up to your feet. Ready?
Bring your knees up. Hang on. Bring your knees up. That's it.
One second.
Right. Come towards me on this knee.
I've got eczema on my legs.
Yeah,
but
onto your
on
knees.
legs.
Yeah,
onto your
so
knees. So
that's
you've got to
where
put this knee on the floor and go onto your knees.
Huh?
Spin onto your knees. That's it.
That's it. Drop your shoulders.
No, I won't be able to. I've got nerve damage, innit?
You got nerve damage.
I won't be able to.
Okay, well we're going to do a bit of lifty then. On three.
One.
1, 2, 3. Up we go. Marvellous.
Right, we're going to the van over there.
Yeah, can I just walk in the store?
Of course you can.
My eczema on it is peak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Such a idiot.
Your words, not mine.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Should have just f***ing stopped the car.
Yep. So many opportunities.
You've read from the training manual.
Cheers, mate. Right, everything in the back of the van is also on video and audio recording.
Please untie the...
Yeah, I'll sort them out in a second. I can search it now. I've got a bit of light. Look at the space in there. That's bigger than ours. You're lucky. Stay here.
Did you at least get my cigarette pack to go?
Dude, listen, you can't smoke in custody.
No, I have to custody.
Yeah, well then you can go to the shop, can't you? You got cash in the car.
But yeah, my bank card's in the car as well.
Yeah, I'll get it.
What are you getting? You might as well get my cigarettes as well. It's on the seat.
Anything else? Little red carpet for you when you get to custody. Right, have you got anything on you that you shouldn't have? Anything sharp or dangerous?
Nothing, mate.